Psychology says people who have no friends are often misunderstood, not broken, not antisocial, and not failures. In many cases, their brain works in a way that makes normal social life feel draining, shallow, or simply unnecessary. If you have gone long periods without friends, there are real psychological reasons behind it. In a world that rewards constant attention, choosing to be alone can feel like an anomaly, but it actually reveals a lot about your confidence, mindset, and intelligence. If you have ever felt more at home in your own thoughts than in a crowded room, this is for you. We are going to break down the 5 rare traits of the lone wolf and why being alone is often a sign of a high intelligence and a deep mind. 1. You have zero tolerance for fake people. If you have few or no friends, you probably cannot stand being around fake personalities. We are talking about people who wear masks, who gossip, and who manipulate others for social gain. Research shows that as we become more self-aware, our tolerance for inauthentic behavior drops dramatically. You would rather be completely alone than sit through shallow conversations with someone who is performing instead of being real. Your brain is wired to pick up on manipulation, lies, and hidden motives almost instantly. You keep your circle small not because you are antisocial, but because you are protecting your peace and your authenticity. 2. You prefer depth over quantity in every relationship. People without many friends are not necessarily avoiding relationships. They are avoiding surface-level relationships. Research shows that individuals with deeper thinking patterns prefer quality over quantity. You likely cannot stand small talk, those conversations about the weather or basic daily routines where nobody is actually listening. If a topic has no depth or real substance, you are simply not engaging. You want to talk about ideas, psychology, what drives people, and what makes life meaningful. Instead of forcing connections that feel empty, you choose to stay alone until you find something that is real and profound. This is a trait of a strong self-concept and high self-awareness. 3. Your brain needs more recovery time after social interaction. Some people naturally have a more sensitive nervous system, meaning social situations drain them faster than others. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. After interacting with others, your brain needs longer breaks to recharge its energy. This does not mean you dislike people, it just means your brain burns more energy during social contact. While extroverts gain energy from being around others, every conversation costs you something. You process information more deeply, pick up on more emotional cues, and analyze interactions on multiple levels simultaneously. You conserve your social energy because, for you, it is a limited and valuable resource. 4. You are extremely independent and do not need external validation. Many people with no friends do not rely on social validation to feel good about themselves. Research shows this is a sign of low social dependency. You can entertain yourself, solve complex problems alone, and find comfort within your own mind. Instead of needing a circle around you to confirm your worth, you create your own world. You do not rely on others for validation, entertainment, or motivation. While this might make you seem distant to some, it is actually a sign of incredible inner strength. You judge yourself by your own standards, not the standards of the crowd. 5. Past experiences have taught you to think twice before trusting others. People with few friends often have one thing in common: a past experience that made them cautious. This could be betrayal, neglect, or simply being surrounded by the wrong people for too long. Psychology shows that once trust is broken, the brain becomes naturally more protective and selective. You think twice before giving someone access to your personal life because you have been burned before. So now you observe for much longer. You test people before you trust them. This creates what psychologists call a high trust threshold, a bar that people must clear before you let them into your inner world. If you have few friends, it does not mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind works differently with more awareness, sensitivity, depth, and higher standards. You have a richer inner world, sharper intuition, and deeper self-awareness than the average person. Sometimes the people with the strongest minds are the ones who walk alone for a while. They choose peace over performance. If you want more psychology videos that explain your personality in ways school never taught you, hit that subscribe button right now. On this channel, we do not just scroll through people's lives, we decode their minds. The next video might reveal something about yourself you have never realized before.